What do you think? It does seem that Penny Mordaunt has got quite a lot of momentum behind her.
Yes, I think she's, the race is moving now quite fast. I think, Suella Braverman's out. I think, though Tom Tugendhat, very good candidate, I think the writing's on his wall. So I think you're going to see a lot of votes shift now very, very quickly because, the members of Parliament not only want to choose the right candidate, but they also want to be seen backing the right candidate very soon on. So you're going to see a lot of members of Parliament move swiftly. It's interesting now to see whether Kemi can actually beat Liz Truss, but that's looking a bit more difficult again now. But I think it's fascinating because MPs like to line themselves up with the winning candidate. You see, this is what they're after. They've got to make sure they get themselves in the right position to be able to not only influence the new regime, but also try and get a reasonable job in it. So I think the race is really hotting up now.
It really is. Have you got a preference, Neil? Who would you, if you were still here, who would you be backing? Or who are you backing? I'm sure you're a Conservative member.
I think
still.
on balance, I would go for Rishi Sunak because he's had all the experience, and it's going to be very difficult to pull a fractious cabinet together, whoever they are. I think the party, has been out of control, basically, and so the public want to see us get back in there, sort the economy out, sort the cost of living crisis out, and give people real support. So that's absolutely essential. But Penny Mordaunt is also very good. So I think what happens in this race is that eventually, the two front runners now are beginning to really pull ahead. And so I think it'll be fascinating to see when all the other candidates fall out. Will it be, Rishi Sunak in the lead, or will it be Penny Mordaunt? Because I still think those are the two that are going to win, because the MPs now will start getting behind them very quickly. And of course, we have got to get back to running the country. I'm having a perfect life at the moment because I was delivering hens and putting them into a unit this morning, free range hens for my cousin. You've got to handle them very gently because you want them to lay eggs afterwards and look after them, but also then come back and talk to you this afternoon about the politics. So I really feel that we've got to actually get a leader that can really actually resonate with people. I was talking to people when we were taking these poultry in this morning, what do they think about it? And they really want somebody that they can recognise, somebody they can connect with. And I think this is going to be fascinating now. Can we rebuild ourselves from the position where we are, which is very poor, and people are very upset with us, with our behaviour. So I think a lot to be done, but I think the race is getting quite fascinating.